Hello, friends, and welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm reading to you from the Gospel of Luke, the 9th chapter, starting in verse 37 and reading through verse 45. Hear now these words. On the next day, when they had come down from the mountain, a great crowd met Jesus. Then a man from the crowd shouted, "Teacher, I beg you to look at my son. He is my only child. Suddenly a spirit seizes him, and all at once he shrieks. It convulses him until he foams at the mouth. It mauls him and will scarcely leave him. I begged your disciples to cast it out, but they could not." Jesus answered, "You faithless and perverse generation, how much longer must I be with you and bear with you? Bring your son here." And while he was coming, the demon dashed the boy into the ground in convulsions. But Jesus rebuked the unclean spirit, healed the boy, and gave him back to his father. And all were astounded at the greatness of God. While everyone was amazed at all that Jesus was doing, he said to his disciples, "Let these words sink into your ears. The Son of Man is going to be betrayed into human hands." But they did not understand this saying. Its meaning was concealed from them so that they could not perceive it, and they were afraid to ask him about this saying. Today is Ash Wednesday. It marks the beginning of the season of Lent, and as I mentioned yesterday, we are beginning a journey through the Gospel of Luke during this season of Lent, leading us all the way up to Easter and Resurrection. But here on Ash Wednesday, we are reminded of two things in this portion of Luke's Gospel. Number one, Jesus is capable of doing anything, even driving out demons, restoring people into a right way of living and in relationship. That's what the story is about the Son and his Father. And the other part is that Jesus can do anything, and what he chooses to do is to give up himself for us. Now here the disciples did not understand what Jesus was saying when he said the Son of Man will be betrayed into the hands of men. They don't get it. And for some reason, God doesn't want them to get it yet. I wonder, do we really get it now? We are after the resurrection, but yet we still have a hard time understanding exactly what Jesus is doing. And so today, I invite you to pay attention to Jesus and think about the things that he can cast out of your life to make you whole and restored in a relationship. Be a part of this work that God is doing, and you will experience blessing. I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.